Hello everybody, welcome to an exciting episode of Hillbilly Wine 101. What's so exciting about this and why the hell am I dressed up like this? I'm going to tell you why. Because St. Patrick's Day is coming up and I have two of the perfect wines for St. Patrick's Day. One I already did. One was a wine, okay, that was aged in Scotch barrels. After they did the traditional barrels, it was the same one as this. This is a Jacob's Creek double barrel, meaning it was aged in a combination of French and American oak barrels, the wine. Okay, the first one, which was a Shiraz, and then it was put into Chivas Regal Scotch barrels. Now, you don't get any better than that, or do you? You do. This one, because Jacob's Creek double barrel, Cabernet Sauvignon, after they do their traditional aging from 12 to 18 months in a combination of American and French oak barrels, they put it and used Jameson Irish whiskey barrels because they own Jameson and they own Chivas Regal. And how cool is that? And I just did a review of how this tastes. This is just to tell you that this is probably one of the greatest wines for St. Patrick's Day. How unique. I'm going to get this out early so you have time to buy it, to try it, and to bring it to your parties, because this is cool. All right? I have done, check out my videos. You got to see the Scotch one. All right? You got to check out this one, the review of it, of how it tasted. Okay? It's very unique and it's very cool. I have done wines aged in bourbon barrels. I've done a lot of them. I have done wines aged in a rum barrel, a Scotch barrel, and now an Irish whiskey barrel. So the Scotch and the Irish whiskey, you don't get any better than that for St. Patrick's Day. All right? Here in the U.S., we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I don't know if it's the same everywhere. I know it's celebrated in over 60 countries. And we do it on March 17th. And St. Patrick's Day celebrates the arrival of Christianity in Ireland. Okay? St. Patrick the Saint. So, anyway, you need to check that out to really get the thing. I can tell you it was very unique. Okay? Very unique taste. And you need to look at it. I'm just telling you on this video, I want to label it something about St. Patty's Day so you can get it in time for your parties and stuff. It's cool. I'll tell you it had a unique flavor, all right? And I can tell you can taste the Irish whiskey a little. So you want to get a bottle of this, I guess, maybe? A bottle of the Scotch, and I'll tell you what you do. You can get this exact wine, Jacob's Creek, but you don't have to get the barrel. You can get a bottle of this and a regular Cabernet and a regular Shiraz, or any Cabernet and Shiraz, and compare them side by side. See if you can pick out the whiskey. Especially if you get a Jacob's Creek Shiraz and a Jacob's Creek Cab, and then you get the double barrel and you drink them side by side. That is a fun night. This is a cool thing to bring to your parties. It's just a cool thing for St. Patrick's Day, or not St. Patrick's Day. It's just cool to be able to have a wine. I love that they're doing this now with all these whiskeys. And remember, Irish whiskey, bourbon has to be made in new barrels that have never been used. And their barrels, when they get done with them, go to a lot of places, including Scotch and Irish whiskey. So, before there was Irish whiskey in the barrels that this was aged in, what was in there? Was it bourbon? Was it Madeira? Who knows? But that's going to also add flavor. That wasn't a new barrel that the Irish whiskey was put in. So there's a lot of different flavors coming out. And it's really neat and very unique. So, from Hillbilly Wine 101, everybody. You know what I'd like to do? I would like to wish you one hell of a St. Patrick's Day. Cheers, everybody.